सबको मेरा नमस्कार. This is International Master and FIDE Senior Trainer Sekhar Sahu. Welcomes you on behalf of Sports Authority of Gujarat and Gujarat State Chess Association to this intermediate training session. I will present to you some positions which are basically meant for approximately 1500-1600 players. However, the other players can also take advantage of that because at least they will get some themes, new themes for them. And these positions I will not give more than 2 minutes for each position. Maybe some positions I give 3 minutes. For example, this position I give 3 minutes. No, then I will go to an opening variation and discuss. Let us finish these positions first. About 30 positions I have selected. So in the current position, white to play. How should white play now? So here, Devers, Borkataria, Ramakrishna. Yeah, we'll see your novelty at the end. Ramakrishna, Dina Patel, North Godani, Vassal Parikh, Nandini Lakhwani, Veerbhadra Singh, Bhavesh Thakkar, Tanmay Azmera, all are welcome. So I give 3 minutes. Start. White to play. How should white play now? Dina gives answer NG5. NG5, I am not so sure because at the moment the knight is under attack. This is threat. So you give two pieces. So not a good idea. Not a good idea. I will just take it. NG5, I will just take it. I think white is in difficulty now. White position is hard because black has a better placed knight and black is exchange up. Welcome Mukund Agarwal. What should white do now? White is not only material down but also knight under attack and black is better. So what should white do? Ritu Nandi, welcome. Ramakrishna says knight h4, not the best move. Knight h4 is not best. Knight h4. Knight h4, he will attack, queen will come. There is no danger. Knight h4, queen will come. Once again you attack, queen will come. Dina Patel not working. On knight h4, queen will come. And knight here, queen will come. So it's not work. Mukund Agarwal, knight h7, not working. This is not working. So here, the here, what I can do? What I can do? I can come here. Exchange up. I can come here, or maybe this is not working here very well. Not working well. Or maybe here, knight here, here. This is the correct. Knight here does not work. Maybe what I can do, you come here, again you attack, then I come here, exchange down. But he can save the game because the problem is when you attack, he comes, and again you attack, there is a room. If this room was not there, then repetition. That means this is the one getting the square. So here this is draw. You have to take it. You have to take it. Now repetition. There is no move. You cannot come. Again I will attack. Here, suppose you try to avoid repetition, then he will come attack. Only move. Then again attack. Only move. Again attack. Draw. The saving resource. This is the saving resource. The point is, with knight on center, this knight on center, this queen can come to this point. But once you deflect, the queen has no room. It is run out of squares. And again draw. Repetition. Hey, here it will be trapped. If you play, g3 will be trapped. So, resources on the board. Not knight h4, knight e7, okay? All right. This is a very famous example in many books. Many books you have found it. That the point is, we should learn to play even in end game, active play. The position is white is Capablanca, black is Tata cover. So the whole point is rook on the seventh rank and cut off king. And now the king will attack. King will enter. Enter. So this is active king. Two pieces. So Tata Capablanca won against Tata cover. This is simple. No matter whether you come here, whatever you do, it is lost. Now I want to enter. This king pawn ending is winning. Winning. So rook check is useless. And if you try to cut off, then pawn push and again king will come. Winning. So this is the point that playing actively with the king. You know, once you get a lesson, first I saw this in that Irving Chernev's book. So when you see a book in your young age that is printed in mind, activating the king. Okay. The position is white to play. This is a bit hard one, so I will give you 5 minutes. I will give you 5 minutes time. Okay, first I make white smooth. Now there is how should black continue? This is not an easy one, so I give little more time. 5 minutes. This is also a very famous position. I think black is both winning probably. Black to play now. Black to play because the white king position is bad, so we should exploit active pieces. Strategy, there are five things. We win the game because of mainly strategic advantage, you know. So we should have a superior king position. We should have good control of center, good control of open line, good pawn structure, and active pieces. Here, good king position and active pieces and open line. These three things count. Black is superior active pieces, superior king position, and also open line. Find out. You want to flip the board? Sure, I will. Sure, I flip the board. Black to play now. The position is bit hard one, but you need to work out how to improve. Continuous improvement must come. Good afternoon, Arman Narang. Dina Patel. Dina, not the best move, not the best move. We should not give material without a definite action, immediate action. There is NH4 will not work. There is an immediate threat on the queen. He has brought the queen, threatening to exchange. So, Dina might be asking of the last position. Dina might be giving from the last diagram. So think here now. What should black do now? Very interesting, very interesting. A spore sequence of moves improving the black position tremendously. Goenka says queen e8. So correct move, queen e8. There is a threat. So white has no time to do anything. You have to stop guard that. Only move. There is no other move. Other moves are bad. You cannot do all this. Weakening the king position. You cannot weaken. So only move. And now rook. Idea giving a threat. There is a threat he is improving. So stops that. Now the idea is to improve the knight position. Then make it completely virtual zugzwang. After the knight move, white is in virtual zugzwang. कुछ भी नहीं हिलता है. ना king, ना queen, ना rook, ना कुछ भी नहीं. He will reduce only to pawn moves. उसके बाद सिर्फ वो pawn move करेगा और जाएगा. So only move. Otherwise is such rook. They don't give a check. Rook into knight will come. So don't give knight. So now I'm gained time. So the pawn attack. You have to push the pawn. This brings the knight. And now the rook into knight will not work. So you can see in span of three moves what a tremendous improvement. Abhi knight move, no queen move. White cannot move the knight, king, queen. Nothing is moving. So only move. See, all these are statue. ना हिलता है, ना हिलता है. कुछ नहीं हिलेगा, only move. रुक. Now pawn push. ये खुल गया. Pawn में support हो गया. And now queen e6 is coming. So practically forced. नहीं तो अभी क्या, you cannot do this. ये भी जाएगा. So you have to come here. Finish. अभी नाउ एक दो चेक. डायरेक्ट किंग एच7 चला जाना चाहिए डायरेक्ट. तो उसने टाइम पास किया. अभी गया. अभी क्वीन एक्सचेंज करो. द एंड गेम इज होपलेस. नाउ बेसिकली स्टिल आई वांट टू शो द फिनिश. अभी क्वीन एक्सचेंज मारा. व्हाट शुड ब्लैक डू नाउ? मटेरियल इज इक्वल बट द किंग पोजीशन काउंट्स अ लॉट. ये जो नाइट है वाचिंग स्क्वायर्स. बैड किंग पोजीशन. क्या करना है? Series of good moves. Black has got a grip. You know, white king is in a mating net. एक mating net में है white king. So idea is to push the pawn and after that the king here and mate. If you play rook f5, which can be defended, rook f5, suppose you play, he can, this is a mate threat, but I think he can defend it. How he can defend it? He can defend it, maybe here he can defend it with only move. Maybe king here can come. Maybe king here can come. So he in the game he played d5, forced. The plan is to push. So forced. So here rook f5 would have got a tempo. Here idea now how to find a mating net. This is practically forced. No other square, and now pawn push. Idea pawn h4, pawn into pawn mate, two threads. So only move. And idea mate. So this will lose the rook. Now the point is the king will be forced to this square. And then mate, knight check and rook will fall. And the rook will fall. We have to move the knight. Check, check, and rook is lost. Hopeless position. So the whole point is this is coming by force, but whole point is making maneuvering to force a situation, getting a tempo. This was a bit hard one. Okay, I go to the next. I have made a repetition. I had given you this position. This is just a repetition. So what should white do now? White to play. Goenka says Greek sacrifice. Goenka says Greek sacrifice bishop h7. Dina Patel also goes for the same bishop h7. They were all Greek sacrifice. All are fan of Greek sacrifice. Bishop h7 check. Idea queen check, knight check, queen coming, finish. You have shown the answer already. No, no, this is wrong. Bishop sacrifice. The idea. This is an idea, but this is an idea. Immediately it is a bad. First you bring the rook. First you bring the rook. एक मिनट. आया. नहीं तो एक बार बंद हो गया तो कनेक्शन लिंक गया फिर क्लास खत्म हो जाता है. In case link gone, then I cannot continue the class. So it is very important. So here the point is there is a defect, immediate sacrifice, there is a work not working. The point you will see. First you bring here and only then you come. Only then you give the threat. You correct me. This is just why it happens. The check will come. The whole point is if you give directly it is bad. Now check knight. He comes here. Comes. Now comes. Now come. He has got this. This move. Now you don't have this. The point is ये आएंगे तो ये आएगा. No improvement. You cannot give some rook into and a check is coming. You have no time to do. So this repetition. But imagine the rook was here. This is not working. Imagine same diagram, same plan. Imagine my rook is here. The same defense will not work. This is the point that when you said everyone is fan of Greek sir, I knew it is right. It is not right. That is why Greek sack is there, but the preparation. So the correct move, rook here. Now he come. Now Greek sack working. This is the difference. Now the point is there is a difference here. This is the difference. Now, if rook was here, I could not do this. Now here, now look here. If rook was here, rook into rook check is coming. This is the whole point. This is the whole point. Crux of the combination. This is the crux of the combination. Tempting. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It is anyway good. Good that you are having an instinct, but always examine. Well, going to the moving forward next. There are repeaters. This is also a repetition. White to play and win. Ramakrishna says bishop e7 is correct because the knight is watching this. So bishop e7 is correct. So he will take the knight because otherwise you lose a piece if you go directly one piece down. So he will take it. Okay, now bishop into rook, there is knight into queen will come. There is knight into knight will come. So you have to take the knight. Now bishop check. Greek sack. Here the Greek sack is working. Takes, takes, check, king. Now the point is, if you go directly queen h5, if you go directly, there is a defense will come. There is no mate. There is no mate. That is why it is important to have an intermediary move. Before going queen, the knight comes. This is the point. Now the queen will come, a mating pattern. Queen forced, check, checkmate. Mating pattern. So it is important that we need to get used to mating patterns. Mating pattern is very useful. You have to keep in mind. Sometimes you give the queen also. Okay. So here queen exchange is, he is not giving the queen. It is only a mere queen exchange, and forced, rather forced. A checkmate, no time. If you play pawn push, the defense knight checkmate. So there is no time. Only move, check, checkmate. This is a pattern. So let's go. Well done, Ramakrishna. Well, I will flip the board. This diagram, there are two themes. It is rather simple, but there are two themes in the diagram. Black to play and win. Black to play and win. You have to take the initiative. अभी पहला move तो anybody will do the first move. Otherwise, without a check, there is nothing. You queen check is useless. So you have to join the rook check. First move is almost everybody will play. Now, what to do now? Yes, rook a1, correct. Dina Patel, correct. Rook a1 check. And the second move is also forced. Now there is nothing. Third move is also forced. Everything is almost forced sequence. Otherwise, black has nothing. Now, what will you do for rook? क्या करोगे अभी? There comes, there comes Birabhadra Singh Ramakrishna. Cross pin. The piece is pinned piece. Pin piece. So, cross pin. ना रुक मार सकता है ना क्वीन मार सकता, क्वीन मारेगा तो इलीगल इलीगल, और ये मारेगा तो क्वीन गया, सपोर्ट रुक गया, क्रॉस पिन, so he will not go. So when you give check, he will go king. What to do now? So Goenka, it's a cross pin. Okay. So what will you do now? ब्लैक को क्या करना चाहिए अभी? You need to spot a weak square, weak pause, weak spot. आगे आगे बोलो क्या करोगे? There comes Ramakrishna, the weak square. This is the weak square. So the queen giving two threats. Also, this is a threat. Now the queen he is protecting. The queen is already tied down to this. So you have to come here. But then the queen is unprotected. Now you have to control. Rook cannot come. It will lead to checkmate. It will lead to checkmate. Take, take, check. It will lead to mate. Mate. I think. No, no, no. I think. I think check will come and winning is enough. Enough to win. No need of queen. No need to take the queen. This is finished. Mate. So he cannot put the rook. So he has to bring queen. But in this case, the queen is unprotected. So rook into pawn check will win that. Easy win. So this is the whole point is weak square and cross pin, overloading. This position is white to play. I give 3 minutes. You have to write three moves. Don't write one move, answer and white move. White, 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 black, white. Three moves. Okay. What will you do this? So Goenka knows the answer. So don't tell Goenka. Let others speak. Goenka gives the wrong answer. Goenka gives Goenka 6. You find out the correct answer. You find out the correct answer. Not the best. Not the best. No, not the best. No best answer yet. Dina Patel or Goenka. दोबारा सोचो. No, no, no. Okay. Now you answer correctly. Bishop into knight, pawn into, and this one. This is not correct. If I आ जाए. Then the bishop gets life. Bishop gets life now. Next f6. No winning plan. That is why priority you choke the bishop. choke the bishop. Here you choke the bishop. Bishop is choked. This is the one. So it is important the move order, very important. So here bishop into knight. Suddenly the bishop has no move and now if he pushes the pawn, suppose you push the pawn, the king will come. The king will come and grab. So he can't push. So he will come here. Now king. Now there is no need free because now king is occupied. Now the king has to do a duty on this pawn. So push this. Are we winning? Now the whole point is the pawn moves to run. He will run out of pawn moves. Then zugzwang. The knight is dominating the bishop, so a zugzwang will come. Zugzwang. Now only move. Just imagine the position black to play pawn move run out. One, not two. No pawn move. King move loses. If you move the king will enter. And bishop has to lose one pawn. Now bishop is tied down, otherwise एक pawn जाएगा. The king is tied down or king entry होगा. So zugzwang is the key. Good night, bad bishop. Theme. Okay, next. White to play. White has so many good pieces. What should white do? What will you do now? This is a repetition. Still I give. अभी अभी opponent क्या चाहता है? You have to see what opponent will do now. They were correct because एक बार knight आ गया तो सब बंद हो जाए. So with this move he is opening. अभी इसके बाद ये open हो रहा है. ये open हो गया. ये open हो गया. और ये the सब pieces सारे पीस एक्टिव हो गए. एक you get this knight for the square, the rook's line सब open हो गया. मारना तो पड़ेगा. Whatever you do it is bad. Whatever you do मारेंगे तो knight आएगा गेम गया. पीस गया. So whatever you do it is bad. खत्म. Now mating attack is coming and this simple move. Idea now queen h5. Idea यहाँ पे प्रेशर है 1 2 है. अभी queen is coming. Idea this move. He cannot defend it. तो रुक जाएगा. अगर क्वीन आएगा तो रुक फ्री. तो अगर यार ओके आई डोंट नीड पीसेस. क्वीन काफी है. ओनली मूव. बट देन क्वीन h6 में मेट कौन बचाएगा? ओनली मूव नाइट एंड then there is no rook. Queen mate is unstoppable. You can't defend it. So the whole point is d6. Welcome. Who was coming? Dina Patel. Congratulations, neighbors. So this is the correct play. White to play and win. So what we learned from the last diagram, you should not be greedy about opening the position at the cost of one or two pawns or a piece also sometimes. लास्ट डायग्राम में मैंने देखा दे दो मटेरियल बट एक्टिविटी फॉर योर पीसेस. या There comes. Open the position. भले कौन जाएगा, knight is entering. Good move. So that you have access. Now whether you take this pawn, whether you take this pawn, जो भी जाए. Now pawn in, bishop into. Queen से नहीं मार सकते हैं. Knight e4. So pawn into. The only move. Knight. Finish. The rook is now entering. Knight entering. To d6. Over. The only move. If you play bishop, then rook coming is winning because cannot take it. The power of knight. Knight check. So you open line, mastering the open line. Only move rook. अभी क्या है? मारो मारो दूसरा रूक आएगा. बिजा रूक. बिजा रूक. क्वीन चेक. इस क्वीन ई7 को क्वीन जी8 आएगा. ओनली एंट्री. अभी कुछ नहीं. क्वीन देना पड़ेगा. नहीं तो मेट. क्या रखेगा? So opening line are your pieces. Opening space clearance. White has got 3 active pieces. ब्लैक का एक ही है. ये ब्लैक का एक ही रूक है. व्हाइट का 3 पीस है. ये नाइट. सो व्हाइट इज आउट नंबरिंग. नाउ व्हाइट्स एक्टिव पीसेस आउट नंबर ब्लैक. यानी कि फुटबॉल मैच में अभी रेफरी 2 प्लेयर को आउट कर दिया. 2 प्लेयर पेनल्टी ग्राउंड के बाहर जाओ. तो 9 वर्सेस 11. हियर इट इज 3 वर्सेस 1. इट इज लाइक आउट नंबर. 3 वर्सेस 1 क्या खेलेगा? फिर भी व्हाट शुड व्हाइट? व्हाइट हैज 3 एक्टिव पीसेस और 3 रूक किंग और ब्लैक का एक ही पीस. क्या करना है? डॉक्टर सेनापति, गुड आफ्टरनून. हाउ आर यू सर? सो इट इज जस्ट लाइक 3 वर्सेस 1. कोई फाइट ही नहीं है 3-1 का. बट फिर भी डेमोन्स्ट्रेट क्या करोगे? यू शो मी द विन. व्हाइट टू प्ले एंड विन. दो मिनट है, ज्यादा नहीं देता हूं मैं. 2 मिनट्स. दिस इज वेरी इजी. 2 मिनट्स. यू हैव टू डू इट. आपके पास अभी 45 सेकंड बाकी है. 45 सेकंड में करो. यस डॉक्टर, आई एम फाइन. बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस आई एम फाइन. कैसा कोरोना का वैक्सीन कब आएगा? वही हम वेट कर रहे हैं और कुछ नहीं. Devers, nah, not correct. Not correct. The game is finishing by force finish. It is like a force finish. Don't play c5. अगर आप c5 खेलोगे शायद गेम ड्रॉ हो जाए. Bishop e6. Very good. Never miss a check. It can be a mate. अगर मारा तो losing end game. Even though white is giving a pawn, the position is hopeless. Check. हटेगा तो मेट. मारना पड़ेगा. अभी ये भी मारना पड़ेगा. लास्ट चांस है. सो ये आएगा तो खत्म हो जाएगा. सो मारो. द पॉइंट इज नाउ यू आर प्लेइंग विथ 2 पीसेस. ब्लैक इज प्लेइंग 1. तो किंग घुस जाएगा. बस ये हो जाएगा. खत्म. खत्म. अभी अभी क्या प्लान? क्या सिंपल. ही वांट्स टू प्ले दिस एंड कम हियर एंड कम हियर एंड देन कुछ नहीं कर सकता है. So you cannot wait. You have to come, but then rook. Now you have to go back again, but then push. Now you have to go, check, rook coming. Cannot cross. If you come here, king pawn end game. King pawn end game. You cannot cross. आया. कहाँ जाता कहाँ है? आओ. हो गया. अभी this pawn is enough. I will collect the rook. He will also collect the rook. He will also get my rook, but then king will go for the pawn. I would say not from here. I would say from here. The king will go for the pawn. क्वीन। नाउ तुम अभी यहाँ आएगा, तब पॉन पुश करेगा, तब तक ये किंग पहुंच जाएगा, तब तक पहुंच गया, हो गया, हो गया काम, इनफ। किंग पॉन एंडिंग, ही इज 5 tempos डाउन, ही इज 5 tempos डाउन, खत्म, खत्म। So the whole point is active pieces, passive pieces, simplifying to rook ending, simplifying to king pawn ending. And by the way, all these are force moves. ऐसा नहीं है कोई मेहरबानी है, कोई ब्लंडर है, कुछ नहीं कर सकता, कुछ नहीं कर सकता। यू कैनॉट कम, रुक चेक, रुक ई टू चेक, फिनिश। ये आएगा तो आर ई टू चेक एंड मार मार के किंग पाउंड एंड सो खत्म, विनिंग विनिंग इजीली। ओके, सिंप्लीफाइंग। नेक्स्ट, now this position it is white to play. It is just I'm showing you it's a very easy one because white has the pawn break. White can bring double the rook. White can play g4 f5. Black is helpless. So many weak square, weak pawn, and passive pieces. कुछ नहीं कर सकता. So and there is no puzzle. There is no puzzle. The plan cannot be stopped. Forced, forced. Now improve the king. I can do that right away. Better to king goes to g3, supporting the s3 point, and then the break. अभी थोड़ा टाइम पास किया, दिस इज लूजिंग पेशेंस। अभी f5 आ रहा है, he lost patience, हो गया, threat, forced, and now he cannot defend. All pieces are tied down to c6. Now queen cannot come, queen cannot come. Rook into, no, rook into d5 will win the game. rd5 will come. You come, rd5 will come. So you cannot do anything. Lost. This guy. So this whole position, it is break and weakness. Just 1 minute. You see this for a while. It is white to play and win. White to play and win. Time 1 minute. I am giving you time only 1 minute. The time starts now. There comes Devers Queen h6. Daredevil Queen h6 winning because of a mating pattern. Now takes rook check, cannot go, checkmate. So मैदान में आओ, किंग को मैदान में लेके आओ, मैदान में आओ, देन रूक बिशप चेक, मारेगा तो मेट, रूक चेक में नहीं मारेगा कोई आंसर नहीं है, ओनली चेक, चेक, चेकमेट। तो खींच के मैदान में मेट किया, करेक्ट। डॉक्टर सेनापति, दीना पटेल, देवर्स, करेक्ट आंसर, हो गया। नेक्स्ट, वी आर फिनिशिंग द पजल्स वेरी सून। जस्ट अ मिनट, दिस पोजीशन इज ब्लैक टू प्ले, black has the move, let me flip the board, black to play, flip the board, black to play and win. Correct answer. Who gives this? Devars, Ramakrishna, Dr. Senapati. The answer is right. Notation is also correct. Rook H1. Devars and this one. So congratulations, Devars, Dr. Senapati, Ramakrishna, Dinapati. No, all this correct answer. Rook check. So that the queen joins with a tempo. Takes check, check. Bring a discover double check. Bring a discover double check. Double check. Only move. If you come up also कुछ उसमें से कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. So anyway, माता सक मात. Well done. Well done. The position is the position is black white to play. Black is two pawn up, but white has the move. What should white do? What should white do now? Two pawn down white. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Veerabhadra, Veerabhadra Singh, Rook check. Very good answer. Because the saving resource. The point is the bishop is wrong color. Wrong color bishop. This bishop is wrong color. So check, forced, takes, and this is the winner pawn. ये pawn का कोई value नहीं है. So खत्म. अभी मार देगा. You come here, bishop into pawn. I will take and no win because after whatever you do, this is wrong color bishop. अभी king आ जाएगा. हो गया king. Draw. So that is and you take the pawn here. You take the pawn also draw. Well played. This is important. We need to be very sharp of saving resources. Stalemate, this kind of thing. Then some one pawn but bad piece. That is what I want to show quickly. A similar situation. Now the position is white to play. Can white win the game? My question is, can white win the game? I am giving you 5 मिनट. मैं आपको 5 मिनट देता हूं. Can white win the game? ट्रिकी वन इसीलिए मैं देता हूं 5 मिनट. Dr. Sanapati, your answer is right. Last diagram. But now this diagram, can white win? I will come right back. So Dina Patel, Ramakrishna, and Tirth Parmar says white is winning. Yes, you can win. So find out. If you say you can win, Tirth Parmar, welcome. Veerabhadra NG6 E4 E2 NG2. Yes, the correct answer. The correct answer. NG4, NG6 E4, NF4 E3, NG2 FG2, F4 E2. No, Veerabhadra, you make a miss here. Veerabhadra, I am glad you found a good variation, but there has to be an improvement. There is correct. Veerabhadra found knight here, E4, knight here, pawn push. This one, he comes. Now if you push the pawn, knight check is coming. Knight check. But now you knight check, you don't have to, if you take it, आपको ये push नहीं करना, ये मारना है. In your answer, you say knight check. Now f into g2, f4. Why you want to play f4, Veerabhadra? Why? सीधा से मारो. अभी ये आएगा, ये आएगा पीछे पीछे. एक एक स्क्वायर. In one tournament, one player, one player was following. I was so laughing. He was coming here and he was chasing that pawn. He was chasing that pawn. So here, you just take it the pawn and win the game. Don't play f4. So this is the correct answer. That means here you cannot push the pawn. Knight check is winning. You take the pawn, pawn into pawn. That means आपको अभी यहाँ king आना है. हो गया काम, king. अभी next threat is knight. My threat now is very simple. Knight and then sit down. Winning. So only move. एक बार knight आ गया तो वो भी नहीं मिलेगा. So only move. But then knight check. अभी pawn को बचाओ. You have to defend the pawn. हो गया नाइट चेक आ गया. अभी व्हाट एवर यू डू pawn push. खत्म. या यू कैन कम हियर आल्सो. कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. pawn push. Winning the game. Yes. Yes. This is the answer. Winning. Now NG6, knight h5. Now you can't push e3. E3, knight check and winning the game. Pawn into force move और pawn into pawn और ये pawn win. अगर नहीं आएगा, ये आएगा तो किंग. फोर्स करा तो चेक. अभी मुझे एक चेक चाहिए. आई नीड अ चेक टू प्ले f3. तो चेक तो आ गया ना, फोर्स हो गया. Yes, Dr. Sanapati, correct answer. So going to the next. Going to the next. White to play. Can white win the game? Can white win this position? Yes, Dr. Sanapati, your answer is right. Knight g6 and winning. But what about this position? Can white win? Hardik Chaniara says yes. But so Hardik, what will you do now? How can white win? How can white win? What will you do? No, no, you have to gain a tempo. Basically, in opening, even anywhere, in end game also, opening, middle game also, tempo means time. Tempo means time. Gaining, now knight is attack. Here there is no threat. But here tempo. Suppose you go here, he will just pin. आप यहाँ आओगे, रुक d6 आ जाएगा और ये काफी है ड्रॉ के लिए, मार देगा. So you gain a tempo, check. No time for rook d, this is a check. तो अभी किंग जाएगा. So what will you do? अभी आप pawn push करोगे. There is nothing, no magic, only move. Now what white or black will give the rook for the pawn. मुझे बस rook दे देना है, तो वो check दे. Idea अभी यहाँ आओगे तो आ जाए. So this is the whole idea. Check king here, pawn push. Now gives a check. क्या करोगे? नो, इट इज रॉन्ग आंसर. NH4 pawn प्रमोशन नहीं है. अभी NH4 करेगा तो इमीडिएट ड्रॉ हो जाएगा, मैं मार देगा. तो आपको टेम्पो लेना है, रूक को टाइम नहीं देना है. रूक के लिए नाइट चेक दो, ओनली किंग मूव एंड पुश द पॉन. बट देन इट इज स्टिल नॉट इजी. वो चेक देगा. चेक. क्या करोगे? क्या करोगे भाई? यस. यस डॉक्टर सेनापति, योर लास्ट डायग्राम, योर आंसर वाज करेक्ट. क्या करोगे अभी? क्या करोगे? पृथ्वीराज पृथ्वीराज भौमिक says king b7. अंकित दवे says king c5. दीना पटेल k b7. देवर says k b7. So Ankit, king c5 is not correct. King c5, it is easily draw. King c5 is not correct because the king will go from away from the scene of action. King will go from the scene of action. The whole point is now the position white wins by creating zugzwang. White wins the game by creating zugzwang. So अभी ये गलत मूव है. This is bad. This is also bad move. King b7 is a bad move. The correct move is king. This is the correct move. The reason is, if you go king, he will play rook. Now it is white to play. White का क्या move है? आप मारोगे तो draw. पुश क्वीन करोगे मार देगा. You do not have a good move. If you attack, then rook pinning, draw. The whole point is, when you play rook, now this position white to play zugzwang. But imagine if it is black to play, black has no move. Black to play, black is in zugzwang. White to play, draw, white is in zugzwang. Black to play, black is in zugzwang. That is the reason here you go to a7. After this, you go and black is in zugzwang. This is zugzwang. So the whole point is, here rook check. You go to this move. Don't go directly. Go here. The only move. Rook cannot come. Only move. But then king. And now black to play. Black has no good move. The only waiting move. Knight check. Zugzwang. 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 Not in nf7. Not nf7. Not where is nf7 check coming? I don't see. अभी ये check दो. King आएगा. अभी क्या करोगे? Now you have to give rook d6. Rook d6 pawn push. एक ही मूव है. रुक नहीं आ रहा है. किंग b7 आ जाएगा. रुक आएगा मैं के b7. ब्लैक है सो एक चेक देगा. चेक देने से ये सही मूव है, ये गलत है. किंग ओनली मूव. किंग जुगजुआंग. सो जुगजुआंग इज ए वेपन इन एंड गेम. No, rook will not be take. How? Because here the move is forced. Check. Only pawn push. Check. Then king goes there. Now rook cannot come. Rook cannot come. Rook cannot come here. Knight into rook and king. The only move. And now this. So, Tirth Parmar. The correct answer. White wins now. Mechanically, if you go king here, it is a draw. Now white has no good. Nothing. Knight moves. He will pin. Draw. But he goes correctly and now winning. Okay, going forward next. The point is the queen is lost. Queen is lost by giving a check. But black finds a resource of stalemate. If you take immediately, stalemate. But he can give a check. Give a check. अभी भी मार नहीं सकता है. अभी भी मारेगा तो भी stalemate. But this check and this check with no stalemate. You go anywhere, I will take it. You go here. Now don't take. You go here, I will take. But if you go here, don't take. Still stalemate. But check. Check. अरे check. क्या करोगे अभी? I think this check, and now you have to come. You have to come. Maybe here. Check and winning the game. Check and wins. Is it winning or not? No, I think this check here. So maybe this check. Maybe this check. Not winning. Here. The only move. You take this stalemate. What did I see here? इधर क्या देखा इधर? Here king d8. Should win. This should win. Okay. Moving forward. Next. Capablanca is black. Lilienthal white. Lilienthal was a great player. I admire Lilienthal. Great player. Nesvertino, Lilienthal, great players. So 1992 return match is Husky. Fisher, there was a press conference from the huge crowd. Fisher recognized Lilienthal and he greeted Lilienthal with the move E5 into F6 wins. He told Lilienthal from the crowd E5 into F6 wins. So E5 into F6 wins. Lilienthal is giving the queen. Lilienthal gave the queen. E5 into F6 wins. After queen into knight, pawn into only move, finish. अभी अटैक आ जाएगा. You will win new queen, only move. नहीं तो मेट, रुक चेक में मेट, only move. Winning the game. Winning and winning. So this is a great game. Next जाएगी तो फेमस था. Next. Rudolf Spielmann, a great attacking player of last century. 100 साल पुराना पहले वो बहुत अटैक करते थे रुडलफ स्पीलमैन. So white to play and win. Okay, Veerabhadra, since you know, let others solve because I am keeping it for the other group, 1500 group. Last puzzle, he says draw. How it is a draw? I will go back. No, is this? He says any seven? No, you are asking of this one. This one. Take, take. Now only move. Only move. Then what it says? If you play NC7, then Queen C7 is a draw. Then only move. Then I give knight check. You cannot come. Queen check में जाएगा नहीं, है ना? Queen check king here it is a mate, and if you come here also will lead to mate I think. Also ये mate हो जाएगा. This is also checkmate. So here on this check you cannot come. You have to come. You have to come here only move. ये तो गया. कैसे भी करके जाएगा. गया ये. ये checkmate है. I give the knight check unnecessarily. ये checkmate है. Okay. So this is winning only. Not this is not a draw. Knight check and now this check. Here it is a mate. Here also it is a checkmate. Okay, I go to the next one. ये तो कापाब्लांका का दिखा दिया है already. Going forward, moving forward. White to play and win. Rudolf Spielmann. Dr. Senapati is not convinced. I will go back to the position. So I give a check. Abhi, if you do not go any other move, I will take it. Okay, what else you will do? Suppose you come here, then I will give a double check here and I will take the queen. So king cannot go. This is no stalemate. So only move here. But then check. Only square. Check. You cannot take. Queen gone. Only move. I cannot take. Stalemate. So only move. The only square. Then only move. Then if you come here or here, I will take the queen. So you have to go only to d8. I cannot take it. Stalemate. But check. The only legal. Sorry. This check. The only legal square. But then knight check and win. Knight check wins. Now the king, where the king will go? Oh, here it is lost. But you are saying king. Here it is checkmate by force. This is a mate or this is a mate, but you can go here now. You can go. But this is also should win. What did I see here? This is a repetition. I will only repeat. Only move, then only square, queen check. Only here is a mate, and here also checkmate. Checkmate. See, this four sequence of move. You can see that now knight f6 check, only move. Check, the only move. Check, only move. If you go another square, take it is a lost, only move. Check, the only move. Check, the only move. Otherwise, only stalemate. Check, only move. Check, only move. If you go here, it is mate in two. Checkmate in two move. So only move. So check. Then again only move. Only square. But then the check. Here it is a checkmate. Here also checkmate. Mate. Sakmat. Sakman. Here the name is Sakman. He gives Sakmat. So white to play and win. Rudolf Spielman. No, no, no. Not this. Sorry. White to play and win. You need very simple thing. You need open lines. आपको बस लाइन ओपन करना है और बीजू का ही नहीं. Only open the lines against the black king. दीना आपको नहीं दीना नॉट करेक्ट. थिंक अगेन. थिंक अगेन. अभी क्या है योर मूव शुड बी फोर्सफुल एंड पावरफुल. अभी आप नाइट मारोगे. आप नाइट मारोगे वो भी मारेगा. आप वो भी मार देगा. नाइट इंटू नाइट इज नॉट पावरफुल. क्वीन इंटू नाइट आ जाएगा. सो यू कंसिडर रुक इंटू एंथोनी. रुक इंटू नाइट. सो क्वीन इंटू नाइट को टाइम नहीं देगा. यू टेम्पो. यू ओपन द लाइन विथ अ टेम्पो. आपको बस किंग के सामने ये लाइन ओपन करना है बट टाइम नहीं देना है. नाइट इंटू नाइट इज नॉट पावरफुल. ये मारोगे ना तो ये आ जाएगा. क्या मिलेगा? कुछ नहीं. सो रुक इंटू नाइट. ओनली मूव. रुक लेना है. अभी क्या है? अभी आई नीड द रुक चेक. तो बिशप को टेम्पो में लाओ. ये टेम्पो में लाओ. टाइम नहीं देना. टेम्पो. क्वीन इंटू नाइट बिशप इंटू नाइट नहीं चलता है. रुक चेक आ रहा है. अभी डिस्कवरी अटैक आ रहा है. सो ओनली मूव. हो गया. टेम्पो एंड रुक हियर विंस. गुड आफ्टरनून पर्व ठक्कर. सो टेम्पो चाहिए बस. टेम्पो. यू नीड टाइम. टेम्पो. हो गया हमारा सारे गेम. और एक दो है. एक दो है. मे बी वन और टू आर देयर. ये मर्फी. दिस इज अ फेमस गेम ऑफ पॉल मर्फी. द लास्ट मूव वाज पॉन पुश. तो नाइट इंटू पॉन. सबको मालूम होगा ये. मैं दिखा देता हूँ मर्फी का. चेक. नाउ कैसल. प्रेशर ऑन द नाइट. इमीडिएट थ्रेट. रुक इंटू नाइट. So only move. Rook into knight. Again rook. There is no piece to defend now. Only move. Now mate in two. One, two, three. Mate in three. One, two, three. ये फेमस गेम है मर्फी का. Nesmet Dino, great attacking player. White to play and win. There comes, there comes Tirtha Parmar. Correct answer. Who else is writing? Tirtha Parmar. And correct answer. Knight sacrifice. Completely exposing the black king. Very well played. Knight into. The rook is ready made. Rook already तैनात करके रखा है. You have to take it. No choice. Check. And now pawn takes. The only move. दूसरा कुछ रास्ता नहीं है. So attack again. Only move. Attack again. The only move. और कुछ रास्ता ही नहीं है. Only move. But then idea queen f7 and mate. Idea queen f7 is finishing. तो वो आता है ऊपर कॉम्प्लिकेट करने के लिए. बट देन pawn push. आइडिया ये भी मेट है अभी. ये मेट है. ये मेट है. दो मेट. तो क्वीन दे दो और गेम खेलो. यू हैव टू सरेंडर द क्वीन टू सेव मेट. कुछ चॉइस नहीं है. सो वेल डन तीर्थ परमार. ओनली मूव. कुछ एक चेक है बस. मेट. क्वीन गया. वॉट एवर यू डू इट इज लॉस्ट. सो this is Cooper versus Tal. Tal was in his prime. 1959. Nobody could stop Tal. He became world champion in 1960. In 1959, actually, अगर वो दारू नहीं पीता था, if he would not have smoked, no drink, no smoke, अच्छा लड़का बनता था, तो 10 साल वर्ल्ड चैंपियन रहता था. लेकिन वो he wanted to have the pleasures of life. He wanted to have all pleasures of the world. So he started alcohol, he started smoking, drinking, everything. Totally indisciplined person, but a genius. So here, Tal Black, nothing could stop Tal Black to play and win. Yes, so quick answer. You are playing like Tal, man. You are playing like Tal. क्या बात है? So quick answer. But have you calculated? You know, honestly, I could not calculate. I try normally when I select a puzzle, first I try. If it appeals to me, then I give. When I saw the puzzle, I could not calculate. I thought knight into pawn, pawn into, where is the win? I could not really calculate. And here the answer comes in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. The point is now knight into b2, great move. मारेगा. मारना तो पड़ेगा ना. अभी डिस्कवर चेक. मारेगा. आगे क्या है? This is where I found that what to do now. You know, basically, I was trying for forcing line, but there is no need to force matter. A very simple thing, a quiet move. In the heat of the battle, a quiet move. Just castle. अभी कोई attack नहीं है. Rooks will come. He is helpless. The king cannot return. The king cannot return. The king cannot go here also. This is also disaster. So a quiet move. After this move, the king cannot escape. So he played the rook. So queen check, the only move. And a simple rook move. The threat is now bishop takes knight and rook check. कुछ नहीं कर सकता. एंड नाइट कहीं मूव किया, रूक चेक में मेट हो जाए. नाइट मूव किया, रूक चेक, रूक इन नाइट इनटू क्वीन टेक्स. नहीं, नाइट मूव किया ना. आई थिंक दिस इज विन. आई थिंक दिस मूव रूक चेक टेक्स. Yeah, this should win. Rook check should win. Rook check and queen into bishop check should win that. Am I right? I have to see this. I think this should win because कम से कम अभी दो पीस तो ले लो, अटैक तो कंटिन्यू होगा. ये काफी है. मारना पड़ेगा, मारो. जाना पड़ेगा, जाओ. जाना पड़ेगा. अभी क्या है? I think it should win the game because after queen takes pawn, various threats will come because the bishop is also having access. So queen into pawn, or maybe bishop here. Maybe bishop here will be all right. This should win. Rook cannot come. This was difficult for me to calculate to all the variations. But Tal, 1959, he was unstoppable force. Now, quiet move. Now he has defended, so also you defend. Still, white looks helpless. You cannot do all these things. Open up. Open up. What else you will do? What else? On pawn into rook check will finish. Rook into bishop also. Rook into bishop finish. Rook check finish. So bishop into queen is tied down. Queen is tied down to the defense. The queen is watching this. And king takes queen. Queen f4 check. Neither he can take with the king, nor can he take with the queen. Lost. So this was actually, honestly, I could not solve this problem when I saw what to do. But a quiet move like Tal. Tal played this very quiet move. Castle. Helpless against all the pieces around. My birth year was 1955. 1955, October 23rd. A chess coach was born. 23rd October 1955. A chess coach was born. All right. So very nice game, beautiful game. क्या क्या खेलता था? What means just what Spassky said about Tal. Tal's nickname was Misa. So somebody asked, so whom do you think the genius? He said, of course it is Misa, living chess. Misa is living chess. He said. Wait a minute. Black to play and win. This position, black to play and win. Just now, knight into pawn has come. So what should black do now? Yes, yes. The king was walking in the garden. It's a good way to put it. King was walking in the garden. The last diagram. What should black do now? Knight into f7 has come. अभी क्या करना है? All of you know Petrov defense. So Petrov is black here. दीना, आपका क्वीन अटैक है. दीना, you have no time for h5. ये मार देगा क्वीन. Very good answer by Dibya HL. She says, doesn't matter the queen, the castle. Castle. ये मारा तो मेट हो जाए. This is the whole point. The pieces now, if you take my queen, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Coordination. Bishop f2 check will lead to mate. So, अभी मारना तो पड़ेगा. You have no choice. Double attack है. No choice. Check. Check. Bishop का check. The only now knight ka check. You do not have time. You have to continuously. You have given queen check. Now knight discover check. Check. अभी ऊपर आओ खींच के मेट हो जाए. Check. Check. Double checkmate. double checkmate. So with Suresh Bhai Chavda and Devars Dibya, and correct answer castle, castle. Very nice. So here, this is the correct answer. Just castle. Fantastic. ये Alekhine Laskar. Okay. White to play. I have discussed this in one of the middle game class. Now basically, white wants to attack. If you want to attack, your queen must go against the king. बट क्वीन जाएगा कहाँ? ये जो नाइट है यहाँ देख रहा है, ये जो नाइट है यहाँ देख रहा है. So queen cannot enter. So the queen enters in a different direction. So instead of playing, the queen goes to this. So and then queen will enter here against the king. This is the plan. The queen must join the knight to attack the king. So the correct move by Alekhine. Great attacker versus great defender. So Laskar played this. And now the force of attack comes very nice. The whole point is now what we need a rook. A rook should come to third rank, or this rook should come third rank or fourth rank. कहीं भी आओ, इधर आओ, rook should to join the attack. लेकिन वो डायरेक्ट नहीं, टाइम नहीं. So the correct move, rook. Prepare, control the center. Only move. Now rook, queen, mate threat. So only move. If you do other moves, it will turn out badly. It loses material. If you do queen g4, will win material. Queen g4 and then knight e7 will pick up material. Knight e7 check आएगा. So all this thing is winning material. So only move. Now only move. If you otherwise, you cannot give a threat. Only move. So just a minute, please. Now, so e4. Making a road for my rook. One of the rooks. One of the rooks will. Rook lift to the third rank. Standard betting pattern. Well, other moves are don't have. Now, rook. Third rank. And check, check, check. Three checks mate. One. Some takes it. What a mate. Check. Even if you whatever do, it is mate. If whatever you do, it is mate. Now this is coming here. Check. Rook check and knight check. Knight move, rook into mate. No square. So whole point is everything what work out badly. Okay, okay. Here, even if you play here, the same mate will come. I think knight check will lead to mate. You have to you cannot come queen into pawn check is coming, and if you come here, the same queen into g6. You come here, queen into coming and mating attack. So whatever you do, it is checkmate. So only move, check, check, not check, check, checkmate. So the whole point is, yeah, yeah. Next, this is a repetition I'm giving you, but because all the students were not there at that time. So here, white to play and win. White to play and win. जल्दी जल्दी खत्म करना. I want to discuss one game with you today. Yeah, we'll see the novelty line. Let me finish this first. So here the Dina Patel king into c5 ड्रॉ हो जाएगा. इफ यू प्ले किंग इंटू पॉन, वो पॉन पुश पुश ड्रॉ हो जाएगा. आप ये मारोगे तो ड्रॉ हो जाएगा. अभी ये पॉन भाग रहा है. अभी नाइट आओगे तो पॉन पुश करेगा. अभी नाइट आओगे तो मैं अटैक करेगा. अभी किंग आ जाएगा. ये ड्रॉ है. नेक्स्ट किंग इज कमिंग. सो यू शुड नॉट टेक. आपको क्या करना है? किंग को फाइट करना है. सो दिस इज a bad move. This is a good move. The idea is same. The idea I want to come here, but the right route. This is the wrong route. Here it will be stalemate. The king's target is to reach the square. White king wants to come to d3, but this is the right route. This is the right route. Wrong route. If you come here, it's a draw. Pawn push. अभी knight को लाओ. Only move. Other only move. Push. Check करोगे. ये करो. अभी I attack. Now bishop कुछ भी खेला तो stalemate. The king is taking away squares. So bishop कहीं भी जाओ, stalemate कहीं भी जाओ. That is why the king should have been not here c4. The correct route king. Now push the pawn, knight. Push the pawn, check. King. Now I will bring king. You bring king here. I am going to bring. Controlling the square. Controlling the square. अभी पुश करोगे किंग. ये आएगा. हो गया किंग. तो ये अभी किंग के लिए स्क्वायर है. नाउ आई कैन टेक. एंड नाउ दिस इज नॉट अ स्टेलमेट. So the whole point is the king comes here. This is the whole point. The correct route. This is a draw. This is the route to win. This is a game. Actually, the position black is Victor Korchnoi. Black is Victor Korchnoi. I don't know who is white here. I don't remember. But definitely, black is Victor Korchnoi. So, how to win this game as black? How did Korchnoi won the game? I forgot who is the black player. I don't remember. But Korchnoi is white. somebody has to find. A diagram finish हो रहा है. I need to show you a game. Then we will go to Ramakrishna's novelty. No, no, there is no finish. अभी यहाँ पे कोई threat ही नहीं है. The king भाग जाएगा. कोई threat नहीं. No threat. Okay, I must give you an idea. I must give you an idea. दीना पटेल क्वीन ए7 में कुछ नहीं होगा. There is no win. No win. Okay, just is imagination. Imagine करो. Just try to imagine. In case my queen is here. अभी तो नहीं आ सकता है. In case the queen is here, I can suppose queen is here. I can give a rook check, and king will take it. Then queen check. Then queen into rook check, and then mate. So queen को यहाँ से भगाना है ताकि मैं queen आएगा और rook check देगा और जीतेगा. Then followed by queen check. The whole point is you have to dislodge the queen. So attack. अभी क्वीन को कहां जाना है? You come here, I will play f5. So you need to leave that. अभी मैं next plan queen will come. My idea, queen comes here, then I will give a rook check and king will take, then queen check and winning. So उसने पिन करेगा. I don't need the knight. I want the queen here. बस हो गया. बस हो गया अभी. My threat is now rook check and then queen check and winning. तो वो पुश करेगा. यही तो मैं चाहता हूं. हो गया. अभी a tremendous improvement from the diagram here. So a tremendous improvement. अभी threat है मेरा. Threat है. Rook check and you cannot cross. You cannot cross. Knight into f5. So only move, but then it is finished. अब ये पॉइंट गया. चारों तरफ थ्रेट. So the tricky move, these are called creeping moves. In chess, these are called creeping moves. Position, knight attacks the only square. Other moves are bad. Then threat, rook a1 check and queen a4 check. King cannot move, only move. Now finish. Game हो गया, खत्म हो गया. Okay. हो गया, I think. The diagrams are finished. मैंने जो सब डायग्राम रखा था हो गया. हो गया ना? नहीं हुआ है. लश्कर हुआ, रेटी, ये भी हो गया, ये भी हो गया. अभी ये दो बाकी है. सो दिस पोजीशन, अभी ये देखो, ये पोजीशन में कोई लोग अननेसेसरली अभी आस्किंग फॉर ट्रबल. ये पोजीशन व्हाइट इज बेटर. White is better. After white plays queen f2, I think white stands better. Definite better. Because now after rook against queen है, ये rook against queen है, तो queen आ जाएगा इधर और ये threat देगा. अच्छा पोजीशन है. दिस इज गुड. अभी अननेसेसरी बाहर का प्रॉब्लम घर पे ला रहा है. क्या जरूरत था? सिंपल क्वीन f2 प्लस है. अभी अननेसेसरी कैप्चर. तो अभी हारने का टाइम आ गया. बिकॉज दिस हॉरिबल मूव अभी ये आया, ये रूक का लाइन ओपन किया. अननेसेसरी. दिस कैप्चर वाज अननेसेसरी. तो अभी आया, अभी खत्म हो गया गेम. नाइट चेक, तो बिशप आया, नाइट चेक एंड मारा तो रूक चेक. So a player should not do unnecessary capture, opening the line for opponent. अच्छा पोजीशन से how to lose from a fantastic winning better position after queen f2, white stands better, but after bishop into black is clear better. Okay, going to the next last diagram. The position, it is white to play. Just a minute. White to play and win. White to play. I must give you a hint. You are all thinking of the Greek sack. ग्रीक साक के बारे में आप सोच रहे होंगे. ग्रीक साक ये रेडी है, ये तीनों रेडी है. इंटू ऐसा. But immediately it is not coming. So what you need to provoke a weakness. Opponent को, कैसल को वीक करो. इमीडिएटली टाइम नहीं है, वो करेगा तो डिफेंड कर लेगा. तो You make a weakness. Opponent को castle position को weak करो, then it will come. Weaken the position, provoke a weakness. For example, ये Russian knight आएगा इधर पहला idea f4 आएगा, then Greek sack will be coming. So that means you are forced to weaken. कोई choice नहीं है. अभी ये तो डूम है, ये डूम गया पासू है. So if you delay further, then knight g5 after f4 and g5. So you have to push. हो गया अपना काम. We created a weakness. Come back, and now the position is undefendable. Defense नहीं आएगा. So this is important. Such a quiet move. There is no forcing line, but a simple knight. I want to improve f4. तो आपको कुछ कर नहीं सकता है. After f4, मैं knight g5 I will dump. I will not care for losing a piece also. So the only move. But then I come back. Now there are so many weaknesses. अभी जो भी खेलेगा जाएगा. He played this, but whatever you do, the position is completely hopeless. I have many plans. I can play rook d1, idea bb1, and then queen coming here. This is one plan. I can play kg2 and then try to advance and bring the rook here. Second plan. There are many plans. Now, if you do any other move, I will dump. So many plans. So he played this, but then h5. King. Now rook coming. Well, you cannot allow me further push. So he stops creating a new weakness. The position is overwhelming. So I want to show you a game. है time? ये 10-15 मिनट हो जाए. 10 मिनट है. One game I will show tomorrow. I will cover how to play Sicilian defense, which is a very hard topic, very difficult. But I will have you give you some tomorrow at least 5-6 very good model games. So, for example, नहीं होगा. I don't think I will have time. I will not be able to cover the topic Sicilian. Tomorrow, my topic will be few sessions. I will show you playing black side of Sicilian. हमने white का बहुत सारे attack देखा, but playing for black, it is not easy. That black must strike only moves in time. If you play Sicilian, आपको only move करना पड़ता है, right in time. So maybe I will be covering tomorrow. I will not be able to do because at least गेम का तो एक गेम को आधा घंटा जाएगा. So I will not be able to cover to discuss. Okay. तब तक एक दो डायग्राम और करते हैं. One or two diagram tactics. Here let us see. Let us see. This diagram we have done already. Why to he plays Marshall? We have done already. This also we have done. Now black to play and win. Not win, bad move. Here, Olafson, he made this bad move. Rook into pawn. This is bad because suddenly ये आ गया, knight आ गया और game गया. You cannot take that. Rook check is coming and now it is all over. Queen आएगा तो rook आ गया, knight आ गया, खत्म. So these are I have done all these things. So let me go position which I have not done. Larson, Mantanovic. This also I have done. Did I do this? So let us make this last question. Now, white to play and win. I have done this. Tomorrow is a holiday for me. So I will resume day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is a holiday for me. It's a holiday in Mumbai. Tomorrow it is a holiday for me. So I will resume on Thursday morning Sicilian black side. First I will show some model games, then I will do anti-Sicilian one by one, then I will do particular 2 3 lines. So maybe it will take me about 6 sessions because anti-Sicilian is also a subject. So I will show how to play Sicilian defense. From Thursday morning will start. Winning attack for white. By there was, yes, Suresh Bhai Chawda. Correct move. Suresh Bhai Chawda, correct move, knight into. Knight into with a double attack. B, now I am attacking this point. So knight marega, so double attack. Attack on the rook, double attack and mate. Two threats at same time. Creating a tactically favorable situation. Knight into pawn creates a tactically favorable situation. Double attack. तो ये मार नहीं सकता है, मारेगा तो क्वीन आ जाएगा, मेट भी है और रूक भी है, तो ओनली मूव ही विल टेक रूक. But then knight check. What a move. King moves checkmate. Bishop checkmate. The only now mate कहाँ से? One watching. The queen is watching this. एक दो. You have to defend that square. कुछ कहाँ से डिफेंड करेगा? नहीं कर सकता है. कौन से मारेगा तो मेट. अभी बिशप आएगा तो बिशप एंड क्वीन एफ मेट. अगर ये आएगा तो क्वीन चेक एंड क्वीन इंटू G7 मेट. Whatever do, mate unstoppable. Okay, we can see the line. Now, one more this thing, we can see the line. Class खत्म हो गया. So we'll see one more. रामकृष्ण का देख लेते हैं. So Thursday morning, Ramakrishna's line, he says, okay, I will do white. Ramakrishna says D4, knight F6, C4, E6. Now Ramakrishna says knight here, D5 and rook G1. This is Ramakrishna's line. Am I right? Am I right? Rook G1. So his plan is to play G4, G5, H4 and attack. So I strike the center. Basic concept, opponent wants a wing attack. The thing is, the concept is, I do not agree. The king in center, pieces are not developed. So this is not, will not work. So attack the center. तो आप अब ये मार सकते हो कि क्या करना है अभी, आपका लाइन क्या है रामकृष्ण. आई अटैक द सेंटर. अभी मेरा किंग सेफ है, कोई वीकनेस नहीं है, डेवलपमेंट सेंटर. तो क्या करोगे? ओके, सो व्हाट इज द आइडिया यूर हियर. रामकृष्ण सेस आई प्लेस D5. सो यू आर प्लेइंग G4 और क्या कर रहा है? यस रामकृष्ण. I strongly believe black should be okay. You cannot do rook G1. ओके चलो देखते हैं. देखते हैं व्हाट विल यू डू नाउ. क्या है? सॉरी. So D4, D5, C4, E6, and C3, and F6. Okay, chalo. D4, D5. Okay, C4, E6, and C3, and F6. आगे क्या है? Now NF3 B E7. Okay, this is also fine. Now it says bishop G5. Okay, bishop G5. Bishop G5 castle, and now rook G1. Rook G1. Now rook G1. I attack the center. Logical move. I want to bring pieces into action. Now rook G1. You play rook G1. There are good moves. I can play H6. This is a good move. I can play knight E4. Good move. There are three good moves. I can play C5. I can play even H6. Abhi, normally, if rook on H1, you could have played H4. If the rook was on H1, white can play A4 here, H4 here. Now this is a good move. And I can also play knight E4. This is also a good move. Laskar. I am playing Laskar with rook G1. Now, bishop मारेंगे. अभी यहाँ पे डबल अटैक है. ट्रिपल है मेरा. थ्री अटैक्स. नाइट ऑन नाइट इज बैड. बैड पोजिशन. सो अभी क्या करोगे? अभी आप मारोगे, ये मारेंगे, पीछे गया, इट इज बैड. ये मारोगे तो व्हाइट हैज ब्लैक हैज a vast lead in development. This position also I think black better. H6 good move. Ne4 good move. So I play a logical move C5. Okay, chalo. Here you play bishop G5. I play H6, bishop H4. Okay, Laskar का system. I castle RG1. Chalo, here, now what I will do here, I have good moves like like knight coming here one move, or playing C5 one. What can I do here? What can I do? This looks like a good move to me. Laskar, Laskar system where the rook is not here, rook is here. So Laskar खेलो. यहाँ पे double attack. Play Laskar defense. Okay, Manish Radia, bye. So now I am attacking the bishop two times. One, two are attacking the bishop. क्या करोगे? Laskar defense खेलो. सबको तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा ना. Bishop E7. Okay, I take. Now what will you do? G4. All right. Now G4. So what will you do now? Now I play C5. Just attack the center. Just attack the center. Okay, कबूतर टाइम हो गया खाने का. Okay, I will open the window for them. They were asking me, give me food, give me food. मुझे खाना दो बोलते हैं, तो उनके लिए खाना रखना पड़ेगा. तो क्या करेगा, G5, यू आर मेकिंग G5। अभी यहाँ से आई में इग्नोर, मैं ये मार सकता हूँ, मैं इग्नोर भी कर सकता हूँ। अभी पॉन इंटू पॉन मार के अभी मैं G6 खेल सकता हूँ। इवन आई कैन प्ले रुक इंटू पॉन। क्वीन कहाँ आता है, अभी ये आएगा, आई मे टेक द पॉन, आई मे इग्नोर द पॉन। चलो ये मारो, आई इग्नोर इट, आप जो करना है करो, शो मी द अटैक। सेंटर नहीं है तो अटैक कहाँ से आएगा, किधर से आएगा अटैक? अटैक में तीन चार पीस चाहिए, क्वीन चाहिए। तो अटैक में किंग कैसल सेंटर, यू नीड टू हैव सेफ किंग, यू नीड टू हैव गुड सेंटर, यू नीड थ्री फोर पीसेस, नो काउंटर अटैक। ये कहां से काउंटर अटैक आ चुका है? We have to finish fast because I have to do some work. GH6, अभी क्या करेंगे में, आई कैन प्ले G6 और आई कैन इवन इग्नोर। रुक इंटू पान में अलाउ कर सकता हूँ क्या? कोई जरूरत नहीं है रुक इंटू पान का, जस्ट इग्नोर दैट, करो। ए, ये अननेसेसरी कॉम्प्लिकेशन, नाइट वन नाइट 24 चेक आ रहा है। सो व्हाट आई विल डू हियर, मैंने अभी ये मारता हूँ नाइट, शो मी द अटैक, ले लो। यू आर पीस डाउन नाउ। क्वीन D4, कि मेरे पास डिफेंस नहीं है क्वीन F6 का, कि क्वीन के लिए ये थ्रेट का कोई जवाब नहीं है। व्हाट विल यू डू फॉर क्वीन F6? आगे पतरा, आगे पतरा आ जाएगा क्वीन F6 के बाद, यू आर पीस डाउन ऑलरेडी। क्वीन F6 के बाद क्या बचेगा आपके पास? लुक इनटू G7, दिस इज ओनली अ चेक। The attack must be based on a sound positional foundation। कहां से फाउंडेशन है अभी? अभी अटैक कहां से, कौन सा पीस अटैक करोगे? कुछ भी नहीं है, नथिंग इज देयर। I don't see any suggestion. Is there any way of attack? नाइट हिला तो कुछ नहीं, क्वीन इंटू क्वीन, नाइट इंटू क्वीन, दूसरा पीस आता ही नहीं, अक्खा पीस डाउन है। क्वीन C5, so that I can develop with a tempo. Queen C5, can I develop with a tempo? Not correct, not correct. कुछ भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं, nothing. Queen here, queen here, knight, nothing. Queen exchange, just want to ask me play an end game with a piece up. Queen F6, you want to play the end game piece down, piece down। क्या है अभी? ब्लैक स्क्वायर बिशप नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं होगा। कुछ तो compensation है आपको. You have some compensation here. You have some compensation here because take and knight g5 is coming. You take and g5 some compensation. So इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? अभी इसके लिए I will attack the queen. आपके पास डबल चेक है, डबल चेक है. Rook here is a double check. Rook here is a double check. So here, what can I do? What can I do here? Win now. ये दे दो. You give this. No, even Queen f6 also winning. Queen f6 also, but there is some compensation. I have to give exchange. I will come. It will take lot of time. Queen f6, but this is simple. Now queen into queen exchange will lose the game. Bishop e6 will come. Now queen exchange is bad. Now knight into pawn. I have got queen f6. Now you check. Knight into rook into is coming. Knight into rook into and knight check. I can take pawn into. कुछ नहीं है अब. नाइट चेक देंगे तो pawn into. कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. So now I play e5. e5 खेलेंगे. ये काफी है. I told you queen and knight into e5. Queen comes here. End of the attack. Now knight into rook into. Now knight check pawn into. कुछ नहीं है. No, these are not doing anything. This is winning. The queen is unprotected. यहाँ पे थ्रेड लटक रहा है. कुछ नहीं मिलेगा अभी. Basically, against the principles, you are attacking with only no piece. There are so many ways to refute, but I'm just giving a model line. I'm just giving a model line. ये काफी है. ये काफी है. There are so many moves. So many moves. I can do this also. By the way, there is no attack. I can do this also. If you take क्या मिलेगा अभी? क्या मिलेगा? पीसी नहीं है अटैक में. This is also bad. So no, I do not believe that this there can be any attack. There are so many lines. Okay, so we'll meet Thursday morning, and you give up this line, Ramakrishna. Not good, just not good. Okay, so we will meet Thursday, and I will start my new topic: how to play Sicilian defense. Some model games. Then I'll go into Sicilian, and I'll go to Sicilian theory for black side. So thank you very much, friends, being with me. सबको मेरा नमस्कार. Take care and bye.